I am not saying that I wouldn't contribute towards my church and doing what I'm supposed to do. But at the same point in time, I just work hard for my money. That is me. I have no problem with who want to study what it is they do. You see, if I'm making a other contribution, like somebody asked me for something, and I could afford to part with it and I give it away, I could. I know I do that. I make a contribution. What you do with that is your problem. But for me to be coming now, I working hard for my money. And then you come in now and I see these kind of issues and things what you're doing. Yeah, David, come on, I can't continue to be going down that road with you.
I mean,
no, David.
You see, who are you believing in? God or me?
Good. I'm believing in God.
Or the religion. Or the religion.
Listen, I'm believing in God. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but where your brain is?
In your skull.
In your head. Right? So, he give you that to be able to think, look at things, and analyze. Right?
Right.
And David,
well, when you see, if you see people believe in you, and they have confidence in you, God comes after. Because it's you that believe in. So if you only come and say, hey, I want a plane anymore, you'll get it. In the same way, there was somebody wants to be president in America. He's boasting of 200 million supporters he have, and he could count on them. So if you want money to help, and when you want
say, drink this, you think about it and you just go ahead, and how much people die because of again, you not analyzing the situation. So David, same way you work for your money, I work for mine.
Boy, if you want to live a luxurious life, a nice life, open a church.
Well, this is why I know. That's why I know. You see how I start my conversation with you, Pastor David. So you. Hey, David Fireman Matthews.
Yes, sir.
Let me leave you and I'll say I love you.
Yes, sir.
I love you and I listen to the conversation.
All right, God, thanks.
All right, David. Good.
But they don't find the pastor should get any tithes and offerings. So let me tell you how much I go to church and it comes out automatically. Just like how the tax man take out their money. Just so I pay. Jesus don't need no money. He says it's easier for a camel to go to a eye of a needle than a rich man to make it in heaven. Because men don't like to part with them. My daughter just called me. She has 4, 5, 6 full scholarships. One to Harvard, one to Branstein, one to Suffolk University. You know how much is the tuition? And I also pay a cent, $80-something thousand a year. Compare 6,000 to 80-something thousand. Who coming out the winner?
Church paying it? The church paying it?
The church? No, the school give it because that's how God does operate. The church don't have to pay it. See, or you're getting it twisted. He just open up the windows of heaven and pour out your blessings. He will use anybody, anything, and any circumstances. I'm giving you good news. I do not have to pay for my daughter to go to college, which will run me like a sushi. What is a custodian? Stop with me. You understand?
Yes.
And in the next 4 years, if she wants, she graduates from Harvard, she graduates from Branstein, she graduates from Norfolk, or she graduates from Stonehill. It's up to her to choose which one she wants to win. All that is blessings. There's arms and there's tithes. You know money. He just said he's going to try your heart. It's nothing about the money. We just miss our blessings because we look at the dollars and cents. Who don't want to pay tithes, don't pay. It doesn't work for you. You don't want to give. Keep your money. But I could. So that is how I consider myself blessed and highly favored.
Great.
Okay?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Matthew. I will pay my tithes, honey.
Thank you.
You don't have to pay yours.
All right.
Okay.
Pay it for me.
Okay, bye. Okay.
Good. Speak out.
Good afternoon, David.
Hi to you.
Men on my foot, on my back, and I saw when they were smaller, the parents, took everybody to church. And we know we parents used to pay little tithes, your little offering, and they say thank you to help you and to help the church. It wasn't about lying by a corner, they're there. Go to church. I don't know what in church they're afraid. So tell Bong to dance. When he call him, I say a word of prayer. Start the evening with prayer. And that's see if he already pray. You understand?
Yes.
It's not like there is only have mouth for certain things, but they don't have mouth to stand up as umbrella man.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Oh.
You hear him? This boy say he done pack it back, truck with all the drink, help the church, give some people some food or drinks the same way.
That not happening.
Oh. You never used to go to church, David, with your parents when you were smaller?
Church?
Don't harm me. You must know if you used to go to church. I'm sure your parents used to take you to church.
Oh, it's a church, boy. I'm trying to remember.
Madam Cassell. Yes, David.
All right,
people just only talk and talk, but there's only talk, but they ain't going nowhere. You have a nice evening, darling.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
I speak out.
If your father gives you $1 billion, you understand that?
$1 billion.
Well, then you remember your father who loves you to give it to you. You understand? So you're loving him more than what he gives to you. That you love him more than what he gives to you. You understand that?
Oh.
Spend it all. They can spend it whatever they want. They can take it and burn it up. That's their business.
Oh.
Your job is to take it to where God said to take it. Simple as that.
No, right. No one could understand. No one know why I pass. No one know why I pass.
What he blesses us with. All right? I do him that he would more to you. First thing you get up in the morning, you should be saying thanks and praise. How are we breathing right now? To all those who are guardian, how are you breathing right now? Who woke you up this morning? Who covered you last night when you were asleep? You hear people dropping dead all over the place.
Mr. Marcus, I apologize for the echo if you're hearing any. So, let me ask you a strange question, right? One of these female callers said she doesn't care. She's going to pay her tithes, right? She don't care what the pastor do with the money, right? So I'm asking you a question. How is it that you don't care what the pastor do with the money, but if of your finances and living it up in pastors, because that's what we know, right? I could Google it and see other priests, rabbis, you name it, right?
Okay.
These people, Mr. Matthews, wanted to become a priest, theology.
Okay.
And I asked him, why are you going to study theology? He said, because the government gives tax exemptions to pastors. And I want land, and I want this, and I want that. So that tells you to accolade that she has nothing to do with your contributions to tithes. Absolutely nothing. Because my grandmother had no tithes to give. My uncle came from humble beginnings. When he ate bread and butter, she didn't. And he's very high up in whatever level he aspired to be, right? So let's not mix it up. Because your daughter may very well have a lot of accolades, but if I bring it
to hear the passion that surrounds these kinds of topics, variability with it, because at the end of the day, it's just beliefs, right?
That's why we have so many different religions, because it's all about.
I don't like this, so I'm gonna do this. He's been in the presence, nobody's seen this guy. But we fight over it, and it's amazing how we can put our neck on a block for whatever that belief is, and you're not concerned about how that money is benefit ample. When I was little, very little, I went to church with my mom one day to help her church. She used to go to a Pentecostal church. And it was raining when the church was over. I remember we were walking in and my mother was, was an older lady at the time. And as a little boy, I thought to myself, based on the little knowledge I have of the works and all that stuff, and I thought something was wrong with that picture. As a little boy.
No.
Yeah?
All you that wet up his car.
And it's always has judged them. Well, that's where isn't it? Part of it says, am I not my brother's keeper? So if I'm my brother's keeper, am I not supposed to keep my brother on the path? So if this man is doing wrong, well, I should just leave it and wait. So it's very common to say, well, the New Testament did away with all the old stuff. Yeah? If it's bless and eat. So you see my point. There's a lot of stuff all around the place, and it's challenging. Yeah. But I mean, I hear the passion and that kind of stuff.
Okay. Oh.
I gotta buy food for my kids. I gotta so I mean, I make decisions. I vote based on how people spend money. So I do different things based on uncovered.
Not when that time comes.
Yeah, bless up.
Thank you. Oh boy. Let me see. Hi, speak out.
Good afternoon, Admiral David.
For being part of the crazy realm. Then that's where we're gonna lock it down for today. I have some matches to play and that will take me up. Alright, so
come safe. Bye.
Thank you. Alright, so until tomorrow, please God. Let's know what dancer boy say? That everybody that all they crazy. That we say? Hello, good afternoon.
We have to live a life when we're speaking about God. Because you cannot speak about God and don't live the life.
Right.
And like I mentioned yesterday about making sacrifices when you see goodness. That things you might feel that you were doing wrong. Right? And you make judgment.
All right.